years now, I've been joined by Eric and Kyle as we search the most haunted locations in Kentucky, from old country roads to age-old legends. We will search for the truth and the evidence to prove what we already know is real. We have no boundaries, no limits, and we will do whatever is necessary to find the truth. My name is Zack Fleur. And this is Nightwatchers.
Evening, fellow Nightwatchers. We're on our way to Georgetown, Kentucky to visit Barbara Ann Taylor, better known to a lot of Georgetownians as the Tent Girl, or the Legend of Tent Girl. Nick, do you want to go ahead and tell them a little bit about Tent Girl for them?
Right, yeah, so it was brought to my attention because it was something I kind of wanted to do ever since I got brought on. I went to college in Georgetown, and so it's kind of a little tradition there, a bit of a local, not necessarily a legend because it really happened, but it's a bit of the local folklore there is that back in like the late 60s, early 70s, there was some guy in the woods, like he tripped over some kind of plastic bag or whatever, and when he opened it up, he found that there was a body inside. He ran for help, and when they arrived, what they found was it was a woman's remains, but they couldn't really identify it, and it was wrapped up in this kind of like a tarpaulin, like a tent material, and for the longest time, for like 30 years, they didn't even know who she was, so the only name they had to go by was Tent Girl, and so they buried her in the Georgetown cemetery, and now it's kind of like a tradition for the college there for students to go take a tour of the cemetery, usually impromptu after hours, and to go seek out this grave, kind of like a little adventurous, we saw Tent Girl thing. And but yeah, recently like in 1998 is when they even like found out that she had, or found out what her name was. So like I brought it to the guy's attention, and here we are.
We're about 45 minutes out right now. When we get there, there's not really any parking, so we'll have to park a little bit ways off, walk there, and then when we get there, there wasn't any specific area that they said the grave was at. We did do some research. We know what it looks like, and we also know the general whereabouts of it.
And I don't know like what kind of activity we'll get, because it's not necessarily a ghost story, more as it is this is something really grisly and interesting that happened, but it would at least be worth checking out, and if anything, it's worth having the story out there.
Yep. It's bright. All right, well, let's get this investigation started. Evening, fellow night watchers. So after a little bit more research, we ended up finding the exact location of where Tent Girl was found. I did some research and found Todd Matthews online, which is the son-in-law of the man who found Tent Girl, and also the person who identified who she really was. And he ended up giving me a
Ruin the shot.
exact location. I geolocated it to this point, and from the story, the man who found Tent Girl said that he found her on his way back through the woods, coming up on the creek. The creek is literally right behind those woods, those trees right there. So we're going to do a little investigating here alongside the creek and see if we can speak with Tent Girl and see if we can find any evidence of what happened to her or of the person who did this to her. Let's go find out. Alright, so what we're going to do, me and Nick's going to go off and try and get to the water and search that area because that's where the body was supposedly found. And then Josh and Kyle are going to go off on this field and then the backfield behind us and do a little investigating out that way. We have our walkie-talkies and 2 separate cameras, so we should get enough footage and plenty of evidence. So let's go ahead and head out. Alright, this is camera 1 with me and Nick. When I say me, I mean me. We are currently in the field right now trying to find our way down to the creek where the body was supposedly found. Trying to find an easy way to get to the creek, but we may have to go a little bit more difficult of a way. Anything?
Okay, Zack and Nick went towards the water to look over that way. Me and Kyle's over here looking in this area for the Tent Girl.
What?
This is big tree. Out of the middle of nowhere. That's pretty sketchy.
Oh, it's the middle of nowhere in the woods, off the side of the road. Like anything right now is going to be pretty sketchy. But Josh and Kyle on camera 2 are searching the field and the upper field. Oh my God. Uh-oh. Guys, we just had somebody slow down by the car. Guys.
We seen it stop by the car.
Okay, just keep an eye on it.
Did they see you?
I don't think they seen us.
Yeah, we saw him. I was like, why are they stopping? And then he just shut up. Oh my God.
What? What? You there?
Yeah.
What happened? What happened?
His EMF went all the way up to red.
It's blinking orange right now.
It's orange now, but it was up to red. It was up to red. Oh my God, it's up to red. Look at that.
Are y'all getting activity right now?
Yeah.
His EMF's all the way up to red. It's like, it's literally all lit up like a Christmas tree right now.
Where y'all at?
Down the road.
I think there was an electrical box nearby, so just look around that area to make sure that's not what you're picking up.
No, there was an electrical bulb, but we walked away from it. We're not even near one right now. We're actually in a driveway, and there's the two poles nearest to us are far away.
He walked right up on the pole, and it was, high as it was going, was orange.
Maybe there's wires on the ground, maybe?
Maybe the pole's catching a current. So try going away from the pole and see what happens.
There's one there.
Okay, my camera's like on the last digit for some reason.
For what, battery?
Yeah, so I'll probably have to switch the battery out in a minute.
Yeah, there's another one in the car.
Okay, we're gonna keep looking for a way to get down to the lake or the water because we couldn't find a way just yet. I'm gonna turn that up.
But you get to hold it right next to you.
If anything, we'll try and get some good evidence right here. Looks like an opening in there.
It's Cal right now. I'm actually by myself. I'll split up from Josh. Josh, stay back. We're going to meet up with Nick and Zach. We had a suspicious truck stopping. We had a suspicious truck stopped by our vehicle and inspected.
Yeah.
Where y'all going?
We couldn't find a clear entrance in, so we're going back to the bridge area to see if we can find our way down from there.
Yeah, Josh didn't follow me. I didn't realize that. I don't know where he went.
He go off do his own thing.
Yeah, but I did see him. Now I don't see him. There's no lights or nothing back here.
I seen his lights. Was you carrying the spotlight?
I'm carrying a light. That was me. I'm behind you.
Oh, then I don't know where he's at. We'll call him.
Alright, Nick, so fellow Nightwatchers, we couldn't find a safe, easy way down. You can't really see. But here's our feet. Here's a yeah. Well, if I hit the light off the wall, you can kind of see it. But it's a pretty big drop down. We couldn't find a safe way down and back up. So we got to as close as we could to the bottom. What the dude, the battery's dead again. Alright, so, but we are here. We're about to take a EVP session for you all. Let's go ahead and try and get the faces in here before faces. Yeah. We're going to take an EVP session right here. Good long one. Ask Barbara any questions that could help us with her case and also settle things with her family. Alright, once again, camera 1, EVP session 1.
Be safe, you guys.
This is Zack and Nick, and we are sitting here on Cincinnati Road in Sadieville by Georgetown. We're here trying to speak with Barbara, aka Tent Girl. If you are here with us tonight, we know this is where your body was found all those years ago.
Roundabouts at least.
Yeah, roundabouts at least. And we want to know if this was the place where your life was taken or not. They say that you are a mother and a grandmother. Could you tell us your child's name?
Getting activity right now?
Yeah.
His EMF's all the way up to red. It's literally all lit up like a Christmas tree right now.
Child's name. Child's name. Child's name.
Hello, fellow Nightwatchers. My name is Zack. We're now going to Sleepy Hollow Road.
It's been a long day without you, my friend. And I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. We've come a long way from where we began. Oh, I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. When I see you again. Why'd you have to leave so soon, yeah? Why'd you have to go? Why'd you have to leave me when I needed you the most? 'Cause I don't really know how to tell you without feeling much worse. I know you're in a better place, but it's always gonna hurt. Carry on. Give me all the strength I need to carry on. It's been a long day without you, my friend. And I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. We've come a long way from where we began. Oh, I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. When I see you again. How do I breathe without you? I'm feeling so cold. I'll be waiting right here for you till the day you're home. Carry on. Give me all the strength I need to carry on. So let the light guide your way. Yeah. Hold every memory as you go. And every road you take will always lead you home. Oh, without you, my friend. And I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. We've come a long way from where we began. Oh, I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. When I see you
Until next time, Nightwatchers out.